For years, the workplace celebrated one thing above everything else: the hustle. Long hours meant dedication, exhaustion meant commitment, and being constantly busy became the silent proof that you were serious about your career. That became the script. Work harder, sleep less, push further. But the workplace rebels of today are starting to question that narrative. Because somewhere along the way, productivity got confused with exhaustion. And the culture that promised success through endless hustle has quietly delivered something else instead: burnout. Which is why a new kind of rebellion is beginning to emerge in the workplace. Not the rebellion of doing less work, but the courage to work smarter, protect your energy, and build success without sacrificing yourself in the process. This is your resident office ninja, reporting for duty. This is the Office Ninja Podcast. Here's a question worth asking. When did being constantly tired become a badge of honor? Somewhere along the way, busy became the new definition of important. And if you weren't hustling 24/7, people assumed that you were falling behind. But here's the uncomfortable truth. The hustle culture that promised success has quietly delivered burnout instead. Which is why more professionals today are starting to push back. Welcome to the anti-hustle movement, where productivity still matters, but peace matters too. And for today, we're unpacking what it really means to succeed at work without losing yourself in the process. The rise of hustle culture. Let's rewind a bit. The hustle mindset started with good intentions: discipline, ambition, perseverance. It told us, work hard now, enjoy later. It was inspiring until it wasn't. Then social media took over. Hashtag rise and grind became a religion. We celebrated 3-hour sleep schedules and morning coffee photos captioned "no days off." The problem? It turned effort into identity. If you weren't hustling, you weren't worthy. And that's when the cracks started showing. Burnouts, breakdowns, and people chasing goals that didn't even align with their values anymore. Why hustle culture is breaking people. Workplaces today are faster, louder, and more demanding than ever. But here's the paradox. Even with all the effort, productivity rates aren't skyrocketing, they're stagnating. Because we've mistaken activity for impact. Burnout is now classified by the World Health Organization as an occupational phenomenon. And HR leaders are seeing it daily. Quiet quitting, disengagement, and the Sunday scaries. People are tired not because they're lazy, but because they're lost in a system that equates rest with weakness. When hustle becomes identity, rest feels like guilt. And that's a dangerous loop. Enter the anti-hustle movement. Now the tides are turning. The anti-hustle movement isn't about laziness. It's about intentional living. It's saying, I can be ambitious without being anxious. Companies are starting to catch on too, measuring success not by hours logged, but by outcomes delivered. Flexible work setups, 4-day work weeks, asynchronous collaborations. These aren't fads, they're signals. They're redefining productivity as sustainable performance, not survival mode. Redefining productivity for leaders and HR. For HR pros and leaders, the challenge is clear. Stop glorifying burnout, start designing balance. That means shifting performance conversations from how long did you work to what impact did you create. Reward efficiency, not exhaustion. Coach people to prioritize focus, not face time. And create cultures where taking breaks doesn't require courage. Because when people feel safe to rest, they also find the energy to create, innovate, and stay longer. The connection to inner peace. You see, productivity without peace is just motion without meaning. If your to-do list keeps growing, but your sense of joy keeps on shrinking, you're not progressing. You're just surviving. The real flex? Knowing when to pause. Because sometimes, slowing down is the most productive thing that you can do. Here are the key takeaways for this episode. Alright, let's sum it up. Number 1, hustle culture began as an inspiration but evolved into exhaustion. 2, the anti-hustle movement isn't anti-work, it's pro-balance. Number 3, true productivity means aligning your energy with what actually moves the needle. And lastly, leaders must model boundaries and celebrate rest as part of performance. And here's our call to action. Here's my challenge. Audit your hustle. Ask yourself, is my business building something meaningful or just making me tired? Find that one task you can delegate, postpone, or drop entirely, and see what peace feels like when you do. If this episode gave you that gentle nudge you needed, share it with someone who needs permission to slow down too. And as always, prioritize your inner peace. Thanks for tuning in, ninjas. Now go, but don't rush.